Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Yeah, it's going to be boring Victor instead, which is also great. That's where I expected to see Kwangdong take this draft, especially when we saw the Azir ban there. I was like, oh, okay. You ban away the RE2, and then you feel like Victor can...
It is the full T1 jungler day.
Especially Owner.
All right, well, we've got a bandage toss. It's going to interrupt our thought, and Life is in a whole bunch of trouble. Moham's the one that has to flash first, though, as the bailout almost comes in, but it isn't quite there. Aiming's flashing forward, though, and Teddy's real dead. Aiming's very close to being able to kill Moham, but it's Ellen that's the target right now, and they'll get the double. Aiming picks up two, and this Ashe pick working out real nice.
Like you could see that Teddy is able to push this lane, which gives him prio. Like, that's the point of the pick, especially with something like Trundle.
Well, and something like Amumu, as Life is real dead. There is absolutely nothing that he can do about this. Fate's Call has been picked up, and that means that the Amumu will survive. And there it is. That's the value. And I think the Teddy
is times.
Well, okay, Weaver's Wall comes through, and Vikla, yeah, not a lot of options here. Curse of the Sad Mummy is actually the curse of the Happy Mummy.
His flash...
As Moham's just going to easily help pick that up.
His flash was about 10 seconds, maybe 15 seconds away, and they calculated it from when he last flashed over the wall, had that one written down, basically. Constant calling out the flash cooldown in comms means they know that he cannot get away.
Well, Moham might be in trouble again, as Arrow is not going to find him, but it will find Teddy because he Fate's Called to make sure that his Amumu is safe. They're going to even out the Drakes here. We've got a Infernal Soul is going to dissuade this monkey. Life's moving in, and Aiming's there as well. Keen's going to flash. That handshake's really good. And also he's going to have to stick around here as well because the hostile takeover comes in, and Keen saw them and just did nothing.
Yeah. Flash was just on his way back to the turret. He's nowhere near, so a lot of time is wasted here. Meanwhile, Cuz is actually getting camps, and they're going to be able to get a little bit of push on top side. I don't know how much was given there before that turret plating fell, if any, but a lot of free pushing here. Yeah, a significant amount, it looks like, here for Aiming, perhaps a plate and a half.
Yeah, the plate, these remaining theoretical plates are not going to be here because we are past 14 minutes. That is still going to looking pretty red right now, alongside this red Drake that they're looking for. Keen does hit Mega Nard. Rascal's over the wall looking for his opportunity. In goes Moham, finds three, and now they're going to ignore this Drake completely. Keen decides that the Gwen is not immune, ladies and gentlemen. Moham just, I don't know what that was about, but it looked like a whole host of fun as Ellen's real dead. He's going to run away for a little while longer, but the volley will complete that kill.
Everything about that fight was beautiful until Moham decided that they were winning. They were like, he basically just decided with that bandage toss, we are winning the team fight. I'm like, no. You won the fight. You won the neutral exchange. You got the objective. Everyone is trying to leave now. You're not supposed to go back in. As it was a really nicely set up Talia wall there that both isolated a target and then allowed a retreat because Teddy gets to Fate's Call Moham out, so he escapes over the wall.
Without the arrow, this fight right now is going to be difficult, and without Life's flash, it's going to be even more difficult. He does have hostile takeover as there's the Weaver's Wall. He wants to use it just to zone them away, but Cuz is in here. There's the Cyclone. Can he get it? No. Ellen's going to lock that one down, and the fight is just a disaster for KT. Life will go down as well, and Vikla is running away with a spear in the knee. And Aiming's killing a Grump. He knows that this one, there's nothing he can do.
Last time the fight was won by really nice finesse. A great Weaver's Wall with an Amumu on the other side who gets pulled out the last possible second. It was like, Moham, return!
And then goes back in.
Yeah. And I know you guys like to meme the Pokemon trainer there for the Kalista, but it's just so true in this case. But
yeah.
For KT this time, they just chose to walk in down on members trying to steal a Drake away. Ended up both giving the Drake, but also massive
Moham, don't. Oh my goodness, King's Tribute, very powerful.
Very good.
Ellen didn't have
Zonias as I say this, but just going to have to use it to hopefully force a team fight into his favor. Didn't get value out of the stopwatch previously, and I mean, this is just so off the rails now here.
Yeah, he'll be fine. And it looks like he absolutely is. Keen is going back to base. He's going to teleport to the mid lane as well. Weaver's Wall comes in here as now LM. The Drake is on the other side of the... Wait, what? It's just floating in the middle. That was very weird. And it is going to be taken away by Cuz. Immediately, Cuz's clone explodes as the hostile takeover distracts him for a little while, but it's not really going to be enough. Moham is flashing to get himself out of there. Vikla is the one that eventually goes down. They've just got the Amumu for now, but Rascal, he goes golden. Keen does the same thing, and now Fate dives into his rescue. The handshake's decent, but Life has nothing that he can do. And this is what a Callista Comp's supposed to do. It's supposed to win right here, right now, and that's what Kwangdong Freecs are going to do.
Yeah, even with Cousin Steel, it doesn't matter. They can't win the subsequent fight, and it was such a good fight for KT Rolster. Like, all things considered, they got the maximum value out of the bailout with the stopwatch, hoping for a reset. Rascal doesn't have items, but he still did a lot of damage. But they're just so far behind, and this is how you close the door on the scaling comp. 30 minutes here, right as we hit 29. Kwangdong Freecs are going to take game number 1.
Yeah, beautifully done by Kwangdong. I love seeing Talia make her way back into the mid lane as well. Fate really demonstrating some actual mastery on that champion. Huge stuff here from Kwangdong Freecs, making a statement against KT. The team that